Hey everybody, it's Carter here at Eastside Restorations in beautiful Vancouver. I have just recently purchased my bucket list motorcycle, which is the RG500. I raced one for 3 seasons back in the 80s. Had the time of my life, and I wanted to get one that I can ride around in my old age and have some fun on. But to pay for that, I had to sell a couple of motorcycles, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting at the BC Ferries terminal. I have a chance to polish up the bike that I'm selling, and that's what I'm here doing today. I'm selling the Kawasaki 500. It's going to Vancouver Island, and that's why I'm getting a ferry this morning. And it's going to a guy who has quite a collection. He likes to race the cars that he raced back in the day, and he has a collection of about 40 motorcycles and a bunch of cars. And in those cars is a couple of Lotuses. So I'm going to be delivering this motorcycle to him. He's going to be putting it in his collection. I'm very honored. He says he's already got a couple of H1s and he's got an H2, and this is one of the reasons that makes it so fun to do this kind of business or this kind of hobby, is because you get to meet new people and you get to see their restorations, you get to see their collections, you get to hear about their stories from the past, and it's one of the things that I love. So, beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, here we come. At Steve Clark's place, and we're just doing a little walk around with some of his collection, and we're swapping stories about racing. This is just a small part of his collection, and here's Steve here. Say hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
So what have you got here, Steve?
That's an 81, I think, CBX.
Yeah.
Top end's been all done on it.
Wow, that's nice.
It is. They're for old guys, though. You know, those are the ones you got to watch out for them falling over.
Yeah.
This is a '56 AC Ace. That's what Carroll Shelby. You know, they opened up the hood in these things, and went, geez, if we put a V8 in there, you know, made a Shelby Cobra with a tube frame and.
Yeah. You know what? I like it better with this motor.
Oh, yeah. It's you know.
Wow, that's a classic.
We've got about in the collection about 5 Lotuses.
Yeah.
This is outrageous.
Wow, does that ever bring back some memories?
You know, when you're showing off the deal.
What year is that one?
I think it's a '78, if I recall. I've had it quite a while.
Yeah, it looks like that
new.
era for sure.
It's like new.
It's beautiful.
And it runs, you know, a retired guy who did everything.
Yeah. And then, what's this little guy over here?
Oh, that's my project. That's what I'm working on. Stormy Archer, your 49cc. I've got the other parts off on it. I got Spark. The bike lanes. Don't you see me in the bike lanes heading down to the
absolutely.
Penny Pub? You know, going, wow,
sure.
You know, I need a helmet is all.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a '58. Raleigh only made that 1 year, and then they went to, did they buy Motobacan or something?
Probably. It looks like the exact same setup.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
outrageous.
Oh, and this is something fairly modern right here, eh? This Thruxton?
Yeah, I think that's a 2019
Yeah.
or 18 or something. It's a fun bike,
Yeah.
you know.
And then back here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
160's not much, but the 500 Desmo,
Yeah.
you know, with the head on it. Isn't that cool?
Very cool. And what's that little guy in the corner there?
160.
Okay.
And then that's a 260, the Mark 1. Is that a Mark 1 or Mark 3? I can't remember now.
The silver one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? This thing a guy did. Again, most of these cars, you know, old elderly people, this is an S. I bought that in Richmond years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago.
Wow, it's in really nice shape.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
That looks like mid or late 70s?
Yeah, so this is 69, this is
69.
This just turned 100,000 kilometers on it. It's I've had it for 20 years, something
Yeah.
like that.
100,000 kilometers.
Maybe it's miles.
That's just barely broken in for this car.
Yeah.
That'll go another 400,000 easy.
This is, I got a flat tire on it? No, I do. This is so.
Oh,
this is
nice little tagger.
66, I guess. So it's got the original 260 motors in my storeroom, the
Yeah.
block for that.
Yeah.
And they all ran them back to Carroll Shelby's in Torrance and dropped 302s, 289s in them. So this went back to California, and it's documented where they swapped it out and put a
So
302.
this does have the 302 in it?
Yeah, and
Wow.
then the original motors in the storeroom.
Yeah. And some English stuff over here.
And you know what's funny? When you get groups together for a few beers, they tell their age and how they grew up and all that. The guys that stop on the 32 BSA Sloper, you know, and you know, they're looking at everything. How the Speedo and,
Yeah.
you know, tank shifter. And then you get guys that get stuck over on the AJS.
Yeah, I see that back there.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, very cool. Oh.
And so this is one of my first road race cars. So that's a 69, was originally sent, well, probably without the motor. You know how they send them away in kits, right, to save them.
Yeah.
But that was sent to the dealer in Vancouver. I've had that car 25 years. Cross-flow Cortina motor in it.
And did you also get this one down to Sonoma?
No.
No.
We took the yellow Elva down there though. That was fun. Again, this is twin cam or twin plug, pardon me. North band, bare metal restoration.
Wow.
These things went crazy. They're a couple $100,000 now. There's a 650, 750 maybe. 750.
It's matchless.
650. Yeah.
Really nice.
There's a Rickman 441 BSA motor. Isn't that cool? Nickel plated.
And a nice flat track frame, eh?
Yeah. My daughter races flat track still.
Awesome.
They go all over the place. This came out of Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
bought
is
this
really,
about
really
30
nice.
years ago with had about 78,000 original miles on it. It's a blast.
It's amazing.
Isn't that cool? My daughters love that.
It is so straight. It looks like a mirror. Beautiful.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
And then, oh, I see you've got a Cortina over here.
Yeah, that we waste it, especially if it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
You know, it's a winning rain car.
Yeah.
You know. And this is a 64, I think. Again, twin cam.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Just amazing.
You gotta see this. So that one's the same thing. That's a 63 Lotus. That was the Swiss national champion, Carl Foytek, right out of the box. You know, Don
Amazing.
Chapman built that car, sent it to Switzerland.
Yeah.
I ran the season and was champion. So these I blew a motor and crashed this car a couple years ago, and getting the Coventry Climax motor out of the UK. The motor itself, just needing rebuilding, was 10,000 pounds, and it took another
Oh,
15,000.
I can believe that for
to
sure.
get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So cool.
It's a lot of fun, especially for old guys. Where was it? There's about 10 of us that race together, and after a race in Seattle in July, we all come in and we pull up and we back them up, and all the cars are in a row, and you pull your helmet and your balaclava off, and this little kid standing next to his dad, and he points to me and he goes, "They let that guy drive?" They do. They took my money.
Son, you couldn't catch that guy if you tried.
Yeah. But that 23, I raced it all over California. It's a fast car.
I love the little Yamaha collection you got here too.
The same guy did 2 of those. And then I've got a couple others, but they're in our garage out on the farm.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, fun, eh?
Yeah, so much fun. And this thing.
The same thing. It's tube frame. You know, after these, you would have seen it west with the monocoques coming on.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
T70s and stuff. But this is all tube frame.
Very cool. I see you got is this a Bantam?
Yeah, 125, I think. Ken, I've had that 15, 20 years, something like that.
Very nice. I have a 1954 NSU
Oh, do you really?
at home as well, yeah.
Huh.
A little different from the Suzukis and the Yamahas and stuff, but you know, most of the Japanese stuff was
Copied.
from that company,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Get a quick look at these beauties in here. Yeah, I really like that 750.
Isn't that cool?
That's beautiful. Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate you showing everybody the
Sure.
collection, and let's get this
get
thing
it
unloaded. And all right, so here we are. We've just unloaded the bike, and I am happy to say that it has taken up its new home in this beautiful collection of cars and motorcycles. Very happy that it landed here.